The girl climbed out of the elevator and stood inside the shaft on the 86th floor. She reached for the nearby door, but just then, another elevator sped past her. Terrified, Annie had no choice but to climb back inside. In the process, a steel rod tore into her waist. Her uncle, Mark, called to check on her, but her hand slipped and the phone fell out of the elevator, thankfully landing on a steel beam. Annie had to climb out again, risking her life to inch her way down toward it. Fighting through fear and pain, she finally reached the phone. She struggled back into the elevator and was about to call Mark when the kidnapper discovered her. Furious, he restarted the elevator, sending her plunging again. He threatened that if she didn't reveal the engineer's location within 5 minutes, he'd execute her father. Annie asked Mark what to do, and he told her they had already located her. All she needed to do was stall the kidnapper by pretending to get information from her father. She negotiated to speak with her father alone and asked him, "Who is the engineer? Why would you risk Mom's and my life to protect this person?" In agony, her father confessed that everything had been a lie.
What's the most incredible day of my life? I created him to protect.
It turned out Annie was the one with superpowers. Suddenly, Mark's voice came through the phone, but her father didn't recognize it. That's when she realized the uncle she'd been speaking with all along was actually the kidnapper, using a voice changer. With the secret out, her father had no choice but to tell Annie to open a hidden memo. A shrill sound played, and her memories were unlocked. At age 7, Annie's family discovered she had the power to break down matter. As she grew older, her powers became harder to control. She could disintegrate not only steel vaults, but living people. To stop her from hurting others, her family erased all her memories. Now that the kidnappers realized Annie was the one they were after, they executed her father on the spot. Watching her father die in front of her, Annie reawakened her powers. Even as the elevator dropped, she felt no fear. She placed her hands on the ground and began disintegrating everything, the pulley, the walls, the entire elevator, until she broke herself down into millions of particles.